All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. It is time for another week in review. And man, I just realized you can't even see. I was trying to show off a new toy over here. Let's try that. Does that look good? Yeah, you like this? This is a little P-51 Mustang. Let's see if I can show it off here. Light that my this has been the birthday. This has been the best birthday. It just keeps giving. Two of my sons, well, all three of my sons had ordered this a while back, and it just came in. Hey, Scott, welcome, man. So big, say hello to him, everybody. And so I just thought this was cool to have in the background today, since it just came in. But it's really, really cool. It doesn't show up great in front of that blue over there. Let's see. Maybe if I try a different color. Ew, red. Where's JB? Let's see. Yeah, I think we go back to blue. That's about the best it was. Like a light blue. Ew. All right, we're just going to leave it right there. But anyway, I thought it was really cool. And let's see, who have we got? We got Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I think Greg is here. Hey, hey, hey. Jason Brown is here. Uncle Cow, Tim B. I saw Michael Morgan with the tip of the hat earlier. Let's see. Obviously, Sobix. I said that, but I'll say it again. It is Greg. Hello, Greg. Da-da-da. And so, yeah, we'll start there. Guys, I was going to record this today, and then I just decided, you know what? These guys and me, we all enjoy doing this live thing. So it may only be 30 or 40. Well, I don't know. I always say I plan on going about 30 or 45 minutes, but you know how it works. It might go a little longer. Who knows? So we're just going to do the weekend review live, and we're going to go from there. I don't hear anybody, see anybody complaining about the audio being bad, so I'm going to assume it is GOOD. Good. Happy Friday to everybody, and this is the weekend review for Friday, October 22nd, 2021. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man Log and TV over here, and let's get started. My camera's kind of wonky today. There we go. No, that's about right. Okay. Thank you, Jason. That's good to know. Hey, there's TC as well. Man alive. Look at that. Very, very cool. Hey, Tim B. I don't think I said hello to you, buddy. Yeah, Tim was telling me yesterday, guys, that Grayman Industries was having 30% off of all in-stock knives. I haven't really gotten to check it out yet, but maybe some of you guys want to check that out. Sounds like a deal. Yeah, and obviously our guys at Smoky Mountain Knife Works have flash deals every day too. Check those out as well. Only Finch left at this point. Oh, well, I hope everybody checked it out before then. If it's only one brand left. So are they clearing their site? I didn't know. Wow, Spyderco Berg and we all gone. I didn't know if they are. Oh, I love Finch knives. What did I do with it? I think I put it away. I just had my devil's finger sitting here a minute ago. I think I put it away. Yeah, we'll go over what we're carrying today. Oh, they're switching to mainly firearms. Okay, interesting. So they're kind of liquidating their knives. That makes sense. So, guys, as you know, we went over 2,000 subscribers about a week ago. Are you kidding me? I'm still just blown away. And now we're at almost 2,100, something like 2,080 or something like that. Hey, Jeremy, welcome. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. It helps out. I appreciate it. Thanks, Michael Morgan. Matthew Ashworth, hello, welcome. Yeah, I'm, the giveaway's going well, but I just want you to know if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, let's put the link down here to the giveaway video. Rules are explained in the video, everything like that. You just need to go check out that video, and it will very much tell you exactly what you need to do in order to enter. So very excited about that. I hope to close it. I will close it sometime tomorrow. I just don't know what time yet. Probably in the evening, nighttime hours, close it, draw a winner, post it, and say, hey, guys, here's who won. There will be 2 winners. So please go check it out. If you want to see, I won't go through everything, but the knives in this giveaway, if I can reach them, are the O-Knife Drever. I bought this one, and I just thought, man, this is one that should really be given away on the channel. It is a Kaiser built knife from Olight. Really, really cool. That's the first one that will be given away. It does come with the box and the coin. And then, and obviously, this is the second knife. This is the Cjrb Tigress. Look at that thing drop, guys. Cjrb Tigress prototype. Really, really cool. This one comes by way of Artisan and the Black Widow Pass Around group, but this will be given away as well. And then the first place winner will also pick up this amazing valet tray from Sage Grouse Leatherworks, and of course Ren and Stimpy socks and a bunch of swag and whatnot. So if you have not entered, please follow the link I put up and go check it out and enter. Again, in the video description, there's all the rules, and in the video itself, there's all the rules. Hey, Pioneer here. Welcome, buddy. Good to see you. And really, really excited to do the giveaway. Oh, there's Zach. Thank you, Zach, bursting onto the scene. So here's the new thing, everybody. So I was about to talk about this. We did KF Live this past week, and I've never really had kind of a thing. You know, everybody puts up icons to thank people when they give a super chat, and there's other people that do really disgusting things when people do a super chat. You know who I'm talking about. And in my case, you get the Daleka salute, Zach. Anybody who gives a super chat, you're going to get the super Daleka salute. That's right. So Daleka Friday salute to Zach. Thank you very much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for the blessing there. That is really, really cool. Yeah, that's it was funny. It just sort of happened organically. Keith gave a super chat, and I held it up for him, and I just went, wait a minute. This is a good idea. We should do this. So there you go. Hey, Women Carry Knives. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Christine is here. Who else am I missing? Did I miss anybody that while I was doing stuff? Nope, I don't think so. And let's see here. So I just wanted to, one other thing I wanted to talk about before I dive too deeply. Wanted to thank in all my patrons on Patreon. Oh, hey, there's Jason. There you go. Jason, I'm going to point it your way, man. There you go. Jason is working, and yet he took time to give me the super chat. So here's your Daleka, my friend. All, of course, the golden thumb stud edition, 100% genuine Daleka with the genuine golden thumb stud modification by Kiefer there. So, well, I actually modified it, but he sent it to me. Anyway, so I want to thank all my patrons. Guys, I don't get to do this very often, and as week in review, and I got a little more time than I do on a Monday night. So I want to read through the patrons. There we go. I was going to say Patreon members that have given me permission to give their name on a in a video or whatever. I want to thank Mark Ratliff, Neil Drake. Thank you so much. Rick Kerans, Big Red EDC JB, Chaz like Sharp Objects. Chaz is great. Nicholas Shires, and Kevin Lefty EDC, Kyle from DTOM Knives and Gear, and Leo Callis, Plains Crafter, guys. So thanks to every one of you. There's more than that. Those are just the ones that gave me permission to share their name. And thanks to all of my Patreon supporters. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel in that way, here's the link, and then I will move on. So there is the link to Patreon, and thank you so much. Now, for those of you who are here, I put up a knife for sale earlier, and it's already accounted for. I need to put that on there. I need to work out the details with the guy who purchased it. But that orange mini bug out has been sold. And Zach, good. I'll put you on my list here, Zach. I didn't have you down. So Zach is definitely a Patreon supporter and has been. Thank you for saying that, Zach. So you are now on my list here. I just don't want to. There were people that wanted to bless me and didn't want, to say, and that kind of thing. So I wanted to make sure I was careful about that. So there you go. But thank you very much, Zach, and everybody else. But yeah, if that knife had made it past the Patreons, you guys would have gotten a chance at it. But the orange mini bug out has been accounted for. We just got to work out the whole payment thing. So we will go from there. Man, that thing just doesn't let me move. I'm going to move this, guys, because I don't like the way I want to show it off. My kids went to the trouble of getting this for me. It's a P-51 Mustang, of course. It's lit up and it is super, super cool. I think that looks a little bit better there. See if I can change the color and maybe that'll help. Nope, not going to help. It just doesn't show up well on camera. Maybe red. Nope. All right, I'm gonna stop messing with it. But there you go. Pocket Metal is here. Marco Polo. Hello, everybody. Welcome. So yeah, I mean that's again. I love KF Live. We're gonna do another one next week, but this upcoming week. But it is not going to be Monday night. Monday night, my youngest son is being inducted into the National Honor Society. He's keeping us busy this week. He's in the homecoming court for tonight for the football game. So we'll be going to that. And then Monday, he gets inducted into the National Honor Society. I got to get him to school that morning, like way early, just for practice of some sort. And then that night, we're doing that. So Tuesday night, I am planning on doing, Trevor is killing it. You're right. He's a good dude, man. I got to tell you, even though Winchester picks on him all the time, he is a good kid. But and it kind of fits though, since Winchester picks on me all the time too. But we so I'm gonna go live Tuesday at 8. Now there's one caveat to that. Now next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I got called to jury duty. I should be done. I plan to be done, but if something goes wacky, I'll put it in my community posts and on Instagram and just say it went wacky. But at this point, plan on KF Live being Tuesday at 8 p.m. Yeah. Jury duty. Really? That's one of the things I miss about being in the TV news business. I just used to fill out on there where I worked and then they would never call me. So it's, hey, there's JB. What's up, my friend? I know you're running errands. Say hello. Very cool. So yeah, that's the plan. So guys, new this week, knife wise. So I want to start with this crazy thing. So I won this Lion Steel M4. I love a sheath that has a dangler because so many times if you carry one, and I know a lot of people like to carry them horizontally, but when you do that, it'll poke out the front of your shirt if it's too big of a knife, and if it has like an ulti clip or something that the clip is down here. Now this is poking up into your side when you sit down. And if you have too long of a knife and it's on a dangler, it pokes out the bottom of your shirt. Guys, I'm here to tell you, this one is absolutely perfect for me. I untuck my shirt so it's covered, and it just is the right size for me for an ED. I carried this 3 different days this week. Look at that micarta, guys. And what I keep bragging about is the swell in the handle here, and also the swells at the end. It just, yeah, Michael, I'm digging it, man. It just fits better than just about any knife I've held. It's just money. And it's a M390 blade. I don't know. It's a Maletta design, famous Italian designer, made in Italy. I'm trying to find out. Somebody said the other day, I thought it was made by Lion Steel, but somebody was trying to convince me that it was made by Fox. I don't know. I may just ask Lion Steel on Instagram and just see what they say. Hey, there's Rusty Knife Lover. Welcome, Rusty. Good to see you, buddy. I don't know. The hollow grind on this thing, guys, it cuts really, really well. It came with a good edge out of the box. I'm just kind of in love with this knife. This is a perfect size, and it's just got this great styling with the lion on the button. It's got awesome work on the on the leather here. Just really, really well done. I'm digging it. So what a win. This is like a $150 knife. So I was very, very excited to win this one, and just the little touches, guys. That goes a long way in this game. Having the swells for your hands, the swells around the screws that make them feel like they're meant to be that way. It has a crown spine, and the very first question, JB, hey, I love knives. The first question JB asked me was, "How in the world are you gonna hit a fire striker with it?" And I was like, "Oh, you know what? It's definitely not a 90-degree spine. It's not going to work." So And then I realized this thing that I thought was just a hammer, like a pommel down here, is 90 degrees. So, this right here is where you strike your fire steel. Just details, guys. And then you could also use it as a pommel to pound something in if you wanted to. But to me, that it's just money. And the micarta is like I like it. So it's smooth enough where it's not going to irritate my hand, but they've kind of machined in. Wow, dremelled. Did I really say that? Machined in these kind of grooves here, you can see, and it just grabs your hand. Just money. So anyway, I've oozed enough about this one. If you have any questions about it, let me know. But I am absolutely digging. And TC, if you guys got one of these in the store, you should go down and check it out because this is really, really nice. And then a couple days ago, I got a package from our buddy JB Big Red EDC, and it was Zach. It was one of these blue boxes that I know you know of. And this is the 945 BK-1 Mini Osborne. And this was my birthday present from JB. It was one he had, and he decided I should have it. So I'm like, really? If you haven't seen the unboxing on that, check it out. But this thing, so again, you guys, I've been thinking about, gotta love the blue boxes. Oh yeah, very great gift. Let's see. I hate when they polish my card. It kind of defeats the purpose. No, I totally agree with you. And this is not, it's definitely not polished. When you rub your hand, even on the flat part here, you can feel a texture. So it's smooth, but it's not smooth, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It's definitely not overdone. For example, again, not picking on anybody, but the Cjrb Elementum fixed blade, just too smooth for me. Way too smooth for me. Yeah, there you go. 3-day weekend. Very good. Eggs and Ham is here with the 3-day weekend. Enjoy that. But yeah, this thing has a little more weight, and it is slightly longer than the mini bug out. It fits my hand nicely. Again, nice place for my thumb up here, or I can just do my thumb like that. But this is how a small knife should feel. The mini bug out to me was just too light, felt like a toy. This feels solid. The G10 handle scales as opposed to the FRN, it just, and I'm usually not an FRN snob, guys. I like FRN. And then when you add the blue, the KnivesFAST blue, right, Zach? No, just kidding. It might be Zach's stuff blue too, but it's KnivesFAST blue for me. And just digging this one a whole lot. And you know what? It came from my friend JB, so it means a lot as well. Let's see, Freak Show. Yeah, you're still at work. Yeah, I'm technically taking my lunch. Blade Ogre is here. Welcome, welcome. I'm technically taking my lunch right now. I had a bunch of meetings this morning, so I made this a little later. It's kind of scarfed some food down, and now I'm spending some time with you guys. So, and then the other knife that came in from JB, I'm going to go over that here in just a minute because I'm about to do my pocket check. So I'll do my pocket check, and then you guys can tell me what you've got. But this Benchmade is definitely one that's up on my list. Very, very much. So first knife in the pocket today is, wow, this very shiny Asher Spiro. And this is the S35. Yep, S35 VN version in full titanium. Now, guys, these are nice, thin titanium scales, and this thing makes some of the best noises. I mean, it's just acoustically, this is a very JB Quick Stop. Hello again. He's listening though, so everybody say hi to him real quick while he can look. Yeah, you're on lunch too. You're on a little early lunch, Christine, but it's a lunch. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, TC. And then the detent sound. Listen. Oh gosh, it's just, this thing is money, and this is $100. Okay, and now I know he fulfilled the first set of orders. I'm sure he's got more coming. Now, the deal with Asher, guys, Justin gets these in pieces, and he's putting them together himself. That's how he keeps the price down, and they're just money. You guys saw the Grandy I gave away. He's actually sending me one of those for my birthday, so my birthday's got to keep on giving. Yeah, no, I agree, Blade Ogre. It's just money, and the profile is just gorgeous. It is just a wonderful looking knife. I'm sorry for the glare from my light. Let's hold it. There we go. If we hold it down a little bit, that's better. But yeah, I mean, it's just a great. And then the touch of having the filler for the pocket clip, and the reason for that is your pocket clip is sunken into the scales, and you have flat screws. I mean, you just can't beat it for $100. Winchester, hello, buddy. What's up, man? You really cannot beat this one, and you can middle finger flick it, or at least I can. With the thumb stud. Greg Wilson carrying the Civivi Ortis. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, no, it's very smooth. I mean, when you can middle finger flick it that easy, when I can middle finger flick it that easy with a thumb stud, you know this thing is just money. Let's see, Tim. What did Tim say? What did I miss? Uh-oh. Is Tim having a problem with one? Let's see. His suggestion is to get the Benchmade Valet to fall closed. Okay. Well, there's some tips there for you. Sometimes you have to take it apart and polish the washers slightly. And Michael said, wait a couple weeks, adjust the pivot, polish the washers or oil and grease washers. Okay. There you go. I play on my phone most of the day. That's not good. I love knives. We need to get you to sell some cars there. The pivots probably need to be adjusted, and I would disassemble the pivot really well and polish the washers. There you go. Sounds like a lot of washer polishing going on. But this one right here, guys, just blown away by it. Really, really digging it. Second knife in the pocket today comes by way of JB. And I screwed it up. There we go. This is the MKM Isanzo, and our friends at Smoky Mountain Knife Works are going to recognize this one. This is one of the Fat Carbon exclusives. And of course, it's red because it's JB's, but I think it did come. JB, well, he can't correct me, I think, because he's driving. Well, he just typed. This one come in the box, the Smoky Mountain Knife Works box. Is that right? I think so. I said that on my unboxing, but I wasn't positive. But you know what's funny, guys? You know that guy I was picking on a little bit earlier, that Kevin guy? He kind of said these didn't have really good action. And here's the thing. You've seen me now twice. Now 3 times, middle finger flick this guy. Now, it is not a dropper, but you can shake it in about 2 times, and I think that's just fine for a little knife like this with no weight. So I'm going to disagree with Kevin and say the action is really good for such a small knife. Now, again, you guys know my stance on this. It's about a 3.5 finger knife for me, or if you want to risk getting up close to that blade, it is a 4-finger knife, just barely. But either way, it's a great 5th pocket. That's how I've been carrying it. And I'm actually really enjoying this Fat Carbon as well. Of course, it would be better in the blue Fat Carbon because blue is better than red. No, wait. I didn't mean it, JB. I didn't mean it. And then speaking of blue with red. Okay, this is blue and red combined with a red backside. This is my handkerchief that comes by way of Steel Capital. This was a birthday gift as well. Old Glory, he calls this one. Stars, excuse me, not stripes. And then we got some really cool backing material, and then red thread here. Really, really cool. The Hawkbill has a finger choil. Okay. Is that backspacer aluminum or G10 on this backspacer right here? That's a great question. It is metallic. It is not G10. Does anybody know? TC, do you know if the back? It did come with the care package. JB or TC, do you guys know if this the lanyard hole backspacer deal here? If it's anodized aluminum. There we go. So there you go, Winchester. Very, very good. Yeah, it felt metallic to me, almost like a carabiner or something like that, like powder coated feeling, but smooth. So very, very cool. Yeah, I think for such a small knife. Now, if you're Kevin and you're used to Arius's and field duty EDCs, who can afford one of those? Then yeah, I mean, this is not that kind of action, but it is definitely. And then you got this great thumb ramp. That thumb ramp, I mean, Vox understands a thumb ramp. And here's the thing, TC, even if one of my fingers is dangling here, this thing is not going anywhere. I get a great purchase on it. Really, really cool. And the last 3 things in my pocket today, I've got the Rovivon A4. I can't remember. A3. Woo. The Rovivon A3 here. and the Aurora A3, I should say, the Parker Jotter. I always carry that pin. And then the Swiss Army knife in television color bars, of course. So what do you guys have? I talk long enough about my stuff. And by the way, that Isanzo comes in this really cool box with a cutout for the knife. I thought that was really, really cool. Even has like red here. I assume maybe if you get the blue one, it's blue here. I don't know. But really, really cool. So that's kind of, and then I got a bunch of Big Red EDC stickers, and I got a Nelly sticker. Yeehaw! And it's signed even. I didn't realize that till after. And I got some great Lion Steel stickers with my Lion Steel win. I got the lion. You can't hardly see it. And then just so cool, guys. So yeah, it was a good sticker week for sure. Let's see. The boxes match the color. We have a Rake L11. It's a slip joint with a 3.5-inch Sandvik blade. Very cool. G10 pocket clip, full size integrated tweezers. Full size. Oh, neat. Michael Morgan. Very cool. 3-putter. Hello. Yeah. Does that mean you every time? Yeah, I'm like a 5-putter. But anyway, go ahead. What else? Who else has something? I'm yeehawing about the sticker. Winchester. Gee whiz. Winchester's always trying to get me in trouble, guys. Winchester's that guy that gets you in trouble. He just is. Red Horse Hellraiser. Now that thing, that is a crazy looking knife, Blade Ogre. Every time I see that thing, I'm just like, man, that thing just looks like it wants to cut me. Damn Designs Wendigo White Para 3 Rex 45 GEC 86 Barlow Balledo 50s today. Okay. And that was Pocket Metal. Very cool. Terrain 365 Invictus. That thing, Christine, that is a beautiful, beautiful knife. Protect Malibu with the mosaic pin button lock. I think I might have one of those right up here. Right up here. I've talked about 3 knives that are sitting in my case now. I got to get the cases down now. There's one, and there's the second one. I now have 2 cases. I got one for Father's Day that I just finally picked and plucked. I talked about the Finch Devil's Finger earlier, so there's that one, guys. You guys know I absolutely dig this knife. There is a cherry bomb headed my way, and then Zach is talking about this guy. Was just carrying this yesterday. This is the black Blade Show exclusive number 19 with that awesome mosaic pin. Oh, come on. Malibu. So that's what Zach has today. Very, very cool. Really digging this one. So we'll put those there. And now I've made a mess everywhere. Let's see. Backing up. Zach. Okay. Spyderco Rec exclusive in the avocado colors, PM2 for Freak Show. Smoky Mountain Knife Works M4 Bug Out, same colorway, GEC 44. Very cool. Camo, Olight Warrior Mini, Leatherman Charge Plus, multiple tactile turn pins. Multiple. He's got to have, my multiple is this Pilot gel pin. I always have one of these sitting around. It's just me. Sea Otter for Eggs and Ham. Very cool. Jason's back, had to make some 100-foot hydraulic hoses. You can't do that and listen at the same time. Gee whiz. I'm kidding. Rough Rider Tadpole, Rough Rider Red Saw Cut Bolster Lock for Greg. He's got the Angry Watermelon today. Very cool. And that saw cut is really cool as well. Let's see. And Christine has the Angry Watermelon in the 5th pocket and the Brighton Blade Wish knife in her purse. Very cool. My wife wants one. I'm going to buy her one probably today. I can't remember which one it was she liked. Maybe it was Faith, I think. Christine, so I'm probably going to get that. Kubi KU 104 in red and black. Big red colors for Pioneer. Very cool. I have a Kubi coming in from White Mountain Knives. I picked out and bought the KU 322, guys, in the green G10. It looked really cool, so I wanted to try that one out. Smoky Mountain Knife Works Titanium 940 and Arctic PM2 for Forest. Very, very cool. ID Wolverine just watched your Rough Rider video, Christine, right before the live. Very cool. Yeah, Winchester, I did. It's kind of hard to pick up on camera. My three sons went together with their money and got this. Let's see. I'm gonna make it red for JB, even though he's not watching. Well, there we go. So there's red. Yeah, you can change the color. You can have it sit here and blink. Really, really cool. It's a P51. My second oldest son came up with the idea, Tyler, and then they went in together and got it for me. I thought that was really stinking cool. See if I can stop it from blinking now so it's not sitting here changing colors the whole time. There we go. So yeah, and I just think it's really, really neat. So it's just sitting right there for now. Let's see. Where were we? Da, da, da. All right, I think I'm caught up now. Jason's got his paragraph worth of work. Work carry minuet. Teal Designs fixed blade utility knife. Still haven't found it. Oh no. Oh, yeah, JB had one of those happen not too long ago. Lost a nice, beautiful red knife and can't find it. That's not good. Let's see. Wolverine's got the OG Civivi Shredder and the Leatherman Micro. I love my Micro. I just don't happen to have it today. Yeah, he probably did, Winchester. He's the poorest of the three, so he probably did. So if that makes you feel better, then there you go. That's hilarious. And then if you've been watching the channel at all lately, of course, you've been seeing this awesome tray my wife got me. So this was a really good birthday. I mean, this is probably, this birthday has blown my mind, and it's just the gift that keeps on giving. So very, very cool. All right. So let's see. What else is in my notes over here? Okay. So as far as those, I showed the new knives this week. The new reviews this week, I had the Real Steel G-Frame. If you've seen the Real Steel G-Slip, it's basically, yeah, no problem, TC. Guys, if you haven't seen, Tour's giving away a tour. Smoky Mountain Knife Works is giving away a tour Jank Shank. And I think, if I remember correctly, the address is something like smkw.com/giveaway. If you go there, you can enter to win a Jank Shank. And if you want to know what one of those looks like, if you've never seen it, I know most of you have. Oh, good Lord. All right. It's not happening. I've got too much stuff laying down here. Bad TV, as JB always says. But here you go. Yeah, this is the Jank Shank right here. Really, really dig this little guy. And again, it's just a good tactical option, like a get off me kind of thing. But there you go. And code BIGRED20 saves you 20% on the Brighton website. I didn't know that, but good to know, because I'm going to be buying one for my wife, JB. And you know me though, I'll probably forget, like I always do, and pay full price because I'm a nut. But there you go. I'll have to remember that. As soon as I'm done with the live stream, I'll go up and tell Scarlett, and she won't let me forget. The link to the tray Winchester, she got it on Etsy, and the name of the company is Lily Design Woodworks. Wood shop, excuse me. So I will let me type the link down here for you. It's on his little card here. It is LILYDESIGN woodshop.com. Oh shoot, I'm typing in nowhere. Bad TV again. I'm really good at bad TV today. Jason, it's definitely a good knife with a good name. I have the the detachable. I can't remember the name of it. Ulti-clip on it right now. Put it on, and then it just comes on and off. No problem, man. There you go. I think I put it up there. Did it go up? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like it came up as a link though, unfortunately, but you can copy and paste it and it should work for you. But yeah, Lily Design Wood Shop. It's still got the little twine around it here, but Lily Design Wood Shop, David Lewis. Yeah, there you go. That's it. So it's a solid piece of walnut, which I just thought was the best cool thing about it, because it's not laminated. It's not, you can see it's a soft, and he has routed down into that and cut the, I mean, that is just flipping cool. As somebody that dabbles in woodwork, that's not easy. Now, he probably has a CNC machine that does it. It's still not easy. Really, really cool. Yeah, I have Bradley, I have an Anaconda and a Field 2.0 and that Jank Shank. Those are the fixed plates I have from them. Very, very much so. So yeah, they are the tray, Christine, is very cool. Guys, check out JB's put the link down there for Brighton Blades. 20% off with the code. Let me go back up and read what it was. I've already forgotten. Big Red EDC 20 saves you 20%. That's really cool. So yeah, I think the one Scarlett one was Faith. So I will be going to buy that for her here in a little while for sure. So yeah, that's the first knife that came in this week was that got reviewed this week was the Real Steel G frame. Again, it's the frame lock version of the G slip. The G slip was a slip joint, same size knife, titanium, feels wonderful in your hand. And Jason Brown pointed out really, really good gentleman's carry. And it just looks classy. The way it's routed on the edges feels so good in your hand. It's a knife that's not going to get you a lot of attention, meaning in a bad way, because it's so slim. And I really dug that one. EMP EDC Nimble was another one I reviewed this week. A lot of good comments and good views on that one. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I really, really like that knife. Kevin sent that one out and really enjoyed it. Hey, TC, you have a good one, man. Get your daughter from school and have a good one. Then I had two knives that Andrew Hubbard sent around, the Spyderco Capara and 20 CV, which I'm just going to go ahead and say the sharpest knife that I've had my hands on this year, period. End of story. Incredibly, very cool Winchester. Are they carrying Brighton blades, knives, or just anything? He has I didn't want to say that, JB, but I was waiting for you to say it. So JB has a channel chat tomorrow morning with the Brighton Blades folks. So that will be the ladies from Brighton Blades will be really cool. And then the last one was the Real Steel Phasma. Now, every one of you, including me, said the same thing. What a great profile. What a beautiful knife. I wish it wasn't two-handed. Now, there is a one-handed, a thumb stud version, and I hear the action on it is really good from what people have said. So it's a budget knife, and it's well done. I can't say more than that. Just a really, really well done knife. There you go. Very cool, Jason. Okay. Brigade members get early access. Okay, there you go. And I think that's really super cool that he's already got it up there for you guys to look at, and that is awesome. Okay, and then the other thing I wanted to reiterate, because there's more of you here than there were a few minutes ago, no KF Live on Monday. KF Live will be on Tuesday, and at 8 p.m. unless something changes. Right now, I don't think it's going to be a problem, unless stinking jury duty goes late, which you never know how that works. And I live about 45 minutes from the courthouse, so big county that I live in. So I gotta go over there. Smash that like button, everybody. Thank you, Wolverine. I appreciate it, man. Did we get a partial refund? Yes, Jason, you get a partial refund. And thank you very much for the super chat earlier. Thanks, Zach, for that as well. You guys are so awesome. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to, that's kind of what I had to cover today, guys. Super. I mean, can you believe this? Oh, I wanted to say one more thing. I almost forgot, and it was right down here in my notes, and I'm glad I actually read my notes. I want to remind everybody that the giveaway closes tomorrow. Hey, Stevie, welcome, man. Good to see you. Glad to have you here. Let's see. They have baby banters. One is a slow roller. The other is a thumb stutter. Okay. Hey, and I think you said, 11 and 12. Is that what you said a minute ago? Yeah, they'll get it, man. That's really cool, though. But yeah, definitely better late than never. So yeah, the 2,000 subscriber giveaway will close tomorrow night. Sometime, I don't know when yet. I'll post it on my, probably an hour or two before. I'll say something on my Instagram and just say, hey, it's about to close, and then I'll close it and draw it. It just depends on how my day goes tomorrow. Yeah, baby banters definitely fit in the hand. The blade is pretty small. To each their own. It's a good knife. Don't get me wrong, but if I had to choose between the baby banter and the banter, for me, the banter is my choice. But that's just me. I'm weird. I'm starting to like more larger knives, but I like bigger knives as well. So I don't know. I think I'm in a which kind of knife I like. I like crisis right now, but who knows? So there you go. So yeah, I've got so many knives coming in over the next couple weeks, guys, to check out. So I'm very excited. Oh, Big Red has just triggered another Daleka salute. Big Red, JB, the Daleka salute you. And of course, since you use that guy, I've got to do this. Yeah. Greg, thank you, JB, so much, man. I appreciate you doing that. No, the giveaway is not international. I will do US, in other words, any US, not just continental. But I'm just not at the point where I can afford to deal with the international shipping at this point. So rather than make 10 sets of rules and confuse everybody, I'm just saying no at this point. Jason, I'm sorry about that. It feels like my rules confuse people anyway, as you know, from Monday night. So I'm just trying. Yeah, Stevie says he's got big old bear mitts and still enjoys the baby banter. Yeah, no, I agree. And you know what? If he'd make a version of the full size banner with a 50-50 finger choil, money. So yeah, JB, that's the new thing. You get the Daleka salute, brother. So I love it. The Daleka is no, but see, that's not me, Winchester. If you want that, you can watch Kevin's stream from last night, and he'll give you plenty of weird salutes. Yeah, to each their own. Yeah, no, Jason, okay, guys, I want to address that. So Monday night, we had somebody that guessed twice. I declared them the winner because I only saw one guess. Kiefer only saw one guess. And I think Peter as well was here and only saw one guess. So I declared the person the winner. After the fact, 2 or 3 people said in the chat, oh, they guessed twice. At that moment in time, I was closing it out, and I'm like, you know what? He's new. I'm going to let it slide. Unfortunately, he saw kind of what everybody had said, and he sent me an email, but the email didn't give his address. It just said, I super apologize for guessing twice, man. I'm really, really sorry. I don't want to win because I won unfairly. And I wrote him back and said, no, hey, dude, give me your address. I'm going to send it to you. And he decided not to. So you got to respect it. He obviously didn't guess twice on purpose. He just didn't hear the rules. And I just very, very funny, Winchester. But yeah, I felt bad for the guy because I literally think he just didn't hear the rules. They didn't register. He didn't guess twice on purpose. So I'll probably just give the same pack away Monday night. But if he comes back, I'm just gonna see if you guys can talk him into letting me send it to him. We'll see. But he may not come back. But we shall see. I sent him a couple emails and I've moved on now because he obviously feels bad and just wants to move on. So the rules are hard to follow. Yes. No, I agree. All rules are hard to follow. Unfortunately, though, Christine, some of us are born as rule followers, and it's really confusing. No, I totally get it, Jason. Mistakes happen, man. And that's why Kevin and some others think they're doing something different than doing the numbers because they think the numbers game is confusing. But I think sometimes the free-for-all, everyone guessing, man, I can't even imagine trying to read through 2,700 guesses of somebody's middle name and trying to see who did it first. So there's not a perfect way to do it. But it works most of the time. Oh no, I'm fine, Winchester. I'm not mad. I've figured you out now, man. I don't get mad. Well, I kind of I get frustrated sometimes, but I don't get mad. I follow the rules, and mine were simple on the giveaway. Some people, yeah, you actually did an extra video just to say follow the rules. I thought that was awesome. It's like, really, people, you made this woman do a special video just to say follow the dang rules. Or as Scab would say, we don't break the dang law. So that's there he is. Speaking of Scab, he's not a rule follower. Megatron, on the other hand, is a letter of the law. Yeah. Hey, thanks, man. Oh, he's driving. Oh, very good. So here's the thing, guys. Scab and I had this conversation this week, and I probably shouldn't say this. No, I'm not doing it, JB. I'm not. Scab and I had this conversation. Uh, my wife is the sweetest human being on the earth. She absolutely is. But don't cut her off in traffic, guys. Just don't do it. And if you've ever watched Driving with Scab or Riding with Scab, where he just goes, "Will you go?" That's my wife. So we were joking. We were joking about that because it's absolutely hilarious to watch Scab driving and telling people to move on so he can get to work. He's probably doing it right now, just as he said. Chicago is here. Hello, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there you go. You should get you one of those, Christine. You probably don't want one of those while I'm driving. Yeah. I'm not a rage driver, but I don't like bad drivers. I'm constantly talking to bad drivers. But yeah, Scab says hello, everybody, and I'm sure everybody says hello right back to you. But don't wreck trying to read them all. So, but there you go. Yeah, so she does, JB. Scar, like I said, she is the kindest, most giving. If you want to know a person that puts others first all the time, she never puts herself first as her. But if you cut her off in traffic, or if she's trying to get to work, and you're driving 20 and a 40, yeah, she doesn't like you much. But there you go. Yeah, no, I'm sure it would, Christine. I don't think any one of us wants to. Well, I mean, Scab does because he does videos and posts them, but I don't think I want people to hear me while I'm driving. That's just me. Yeah, DSKFS, exactly. Very, very good. But yeah, get out of my way. Exactly. My favorite that I always say is, did you learn how to drive at Walmart? I mean, because literally some of these people, now I got to tell you guys a story and then I got to wrap this up because I got to get back to work. In the town I live in, there is a pretty major highway that runs through, and there is an on ramp that is one of the most busy places in town. And you come down this big clover leaf, and at the bottom, there's no acceleration lane. It is the dumbest, the most idiotic thing on the face of the earth. And now what's happened is people have lived here long enough that when they come to one that has an acceleration lane, they stop because they're so used to that other one. They stop at other ones. So you don't know they're going to stop, and you're doing what the lane is called accelerating, and they just stop and wait for an opening. So yeah, no, Jason, I got you, brother. Go cut some more hoses, man. Have a good one, brother. I actually printed out coupons for blinker fluid one time and put them on cars. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on, Winchester, really, man. But yeah, the skinny pedal to the right, exactly. But I can't even. So now try to imagine training your kids. No, you have to accelerate in an acceleration lane, knowing full well that there's going to be psychos that are just going to slam on their brakes. It is. See you later, JB. Is he going? Did I miss it? Oh no, he's still here. Okay, he just made it home. But yeah, I mean, just try to teach your kids how to drive in a town that people stop in an acceleration lane. So now what they did recently on this, the one that's the cloverleaf and then no acceleration lane, was there were so many wrecks there that they've now put a stop sign about 20 yards up, and you're supposed to stop at the stop sign and then look for an opening and time it to get into traffic so that hopefully traffic moves a little better. And I'm like, okay, this is pretty good. Well, I do that, and like nobody else does. Everybody just rolls up and waits at the end. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. You're supposed to stop back here and get a running start. So yeah, I'm not really talking about knives anymore, am I? And guys, don't forget, remember everyone deployed today. I got my red finch here. That's not what I'm carrying, but let's remember and pray for those troops, everyone that's deployed around the world, as David Iverson would remind us to do. Yeah, exactly, Greg. If you've never been to Smoky Mountain Knife Works, you need to go. But be prepared to understand that if you've ever been to Myrtle Beach, the traffic in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg is the same. You will not move. And when you do move, people will cut you off 1,000 times. And yeah, it's really, really awesome. Christy, that's hilarious. Yeah, no, I agree, Winchester. Actually, Trevor said that recently. I know you don't like Trevor, but it's okay. He said he thinks Lynchburg prepares you to be prepared for anything and everything, and he's not wrong. He's not wrong. It definitely, you don't know what people are going to do around here. The drivers around here are awful. Now, pair that with a pretty large university across town and tons, when the kids are here in school, tons of bad drivers from all over here, and it gets really fun. Oh, hey, Bradley, thank you for your service, man. If there's anybody else in the chat or anybody watching this after the fact, you're always going to hear a thank you from me. And you see the colors back here, even though this one looks a little faded, but thank you. There's one right there on the back of the pickup truck. You see the colors here. Thank you so much for your service and your time, JB, and everyone else who has served. Very, very thankful. Zach, have a good one, man. Everybody make sure you check out Saturday Night Live. Well, Beast Blades live tonight at 8 o'clock, 8:15, I think he is. Trevor's all right. You can't blame a pit bull, maybe, for bad owners. That's funny. All right, fine. No, I know. I know you're joking. Anyway, tonight, Bees Blades live. Tomorrow night, JB, tomorrow will be 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. or way past sleepy time, my time. And then Zach is live at noon on Sunday. And I assume so, Zach. And then Women Carry Knives and Therapeutic Edge will be live on, I think, Christine's channel this week. And they'll tell you what time. Have a great Friday as well, Christine. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the super chats as well. It is time for me to wrap up and get back to work. Yeah, autocorrect, exactly. I don't know what a bit bull is, so I figured it had to be pit bull. So Winchester never jokes. Yeah, right. So I just want to say one more thing while I've got this knife out and I'm playing with it. Guys, if you think JB and or myself and or others are making too much out of this knife, I think this one is actually riding a little low on public opinion, lower than it should be. This knife is riding below the radar. This is a phenomenal. If this, to me, it doesn't matter who makes this. This is an absolutely phenomenal knife. It may be, again, you guys know I love my 1929 and I love the Holiday, but this is definitely up there as one of the better Finch knives. The grip of it, the way it feels, the length of the blade for basic daily use. I just think it's a great, great knife. So there you go. I have a sense of humor about once a week. That's all I got. Yeah, no, I agree, JB. All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to need to wrap up. And this has been fun. I if I can do these live on Fridays, I'm definitely going to try to do that. I can't every Friday. It just doesn't work out. But really, really thankful for all those of you who come, and then for those of you that watch after the fact as well. So this has been Week in Review. Guys, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please check it out. If you haven't entered the giveaway yet, let's see if I still got that link. No, I don't. If you haven't entered the giveaway yet, go check it out on my channel. It closes tomorrow night. That would be Saturday night, the 23rd. And if you want to support the channel, there's the information on the Patreon. And give me a thumbs up, guys, or a thumbs down. Interaction is great. Or as I said the other day, thumbs sideways. I don't know how you do that. And thanks, guys, ever so much for watching the KnivesFAST channel. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. We'll see you guys later. Thank you.